Alright guys, Strafe here. It is time. Sazh just came out and we're gonna do the free draw. I hope you guys are excited as I am because I have this all prepped up. Got the Samsung decks loaded, ready to go, so the quality should be really good. And am I gonna use gems? No. I'm gonna use tickets only. But if we snag them here, that'd be great. I don't have too many tickets though because the last two banners were really bad for me. I don't really post many full videos. But you guys may. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I can't do a video of pulling anymore. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say I was gonna use tickets for him because but I don't have too many at the moment. You do get like 300 tickets if you farm the whole boards. But I was gonna go, you know, my entire tickets. This is not really like guaranteed to get your EX at all. You have a decent shot, but I think it's like 70% or something to get it with this tickets. But I was gonna go for Sazh because he's like really good to farm. He's #1 farmer for sure, #1. And then #2 is he is used quite a bit in Lufenia because of that crit damage buff for your party. So that you bypass, you know, brave damage reduction and stuff like that. So Sazh does see lots of use in the future. I do recommend Sazh for sure. Raijin, I've heard some rumors that he's very slow, like his speed is slow. If you guys are familiar with characters like Sephiroth or Golbez, you know how they're slow, or Cloud, for sure. Cloud's probably the most popular one. So you know how they like miss turns and the boss moves. Sometimes they miss a whole round because of their speed. So the same thing happens to Raijin. Not so much Sephiroth, I'd say, but Golbez for sure. Raijin and Cloud are kind of really slow characters, so that's why I didn't really want to go for Raijin, but for sure I recommend Sazh for you guys. So we have Tidus, Rosa, and Furion. Let's go ahead and do the draw, then I'll talk about the banner, or I can talk about it as we go. So I don't recommend you guys to do more than just a free pull in this banner. The reason is because Tidus is very outdated. He was one of like the earliest EX Plus characters that we got. And he doesn't really hold up well. He's just like a debuffer with damage. But he doesn't really hold up well. So I wouldn't really go for him, even if you're like a newer player and you like don't have many units. And then as for Rosa, she is a strong support, but her damage per turn is really low. And our supports these days do a lot of damage. Units like Garnet, Aphmau, they just dish out a ton of damage. Alphino dishes out a ton of damage. Sure, none of them has like, you know, the same auras as she does, but Aphmau is very similar to Rosa. They have the same 85% attack aura. She has a little bit less max bravery, but she does have eye brave. She has brave regen. This is actually stronger than Rosa too. So if you guys want a strong support, I recommend you go over to the Aphmau banner, which I think is still up. Okay, it's not up. Okay, but if you want a strong support, I would go for Garnet in this case. I thought Aphmau was still here. So Garnet would be your next best option. And then you could go for Eldnarsh, who is the damage dealer as well. So that would be my recommendation. Yeah, don't go for Rosa, that's what I would say. Of course she can function in an entropy tier, but you know, any character can function in entropy tiers if you're short on characters. But I'm just saying, like, power wise, she's not super good right now. Oh, and also Sazh and Raijin are stronger support units, guys. So they also do some decent damage. Especially Sazh, he dishes out a ton of damage while supporting your party with auras. So go for these two guys. Go for Garnet. Don't do more than the free pull on this banner. I tried this a couple times with different teams, and he always gets to move one time. But if he moves one time, the fight's pretty much over. So we're gonna try to stop that with heavy delayed team. A lot of re-breaks and a lot of stalling. I think that's what we need. It looks like he's gonna get a turn though. We don't have enough delays on this team to keep the juggling going. Alright, I'll bring in Leo right now. Alright, so this is really easy. Pretty much lightning is the key unit. And I think she can solo this actually, but lightning plus Vayne is just overkill. So lightning plus Leo or Vayne, and you guys will be set for this match.